Just wanted to give a quick thank you to a little special somebody, a guy named Mark from Australia, and I'll refer to him as Mark from Australia. I don't know. I was here at the porn store, and the porn store phone got a call. So I pick it up, and I'm thinking it's a telemarketer right away. He's like, "Hi, is this Jay?" I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm like, "It's an Australian telemarketer. They're the worst because after they ask you for money, they just start berating you over the phone and threatening to throw mashed potatoes at you because that's what Australians do when they're mad. If you don't know it, they throw mashed potatoes at you and they tell you about Helen Reddy, and that's just what you have to deal with." But no, I'm sitting here, and yeah, the person goes, "Is this Jay?" I'm like, "No, this is." And when I'm caught off guard, I'm the worst liar on the planet. I can't lie to save my life. I'm like, "This is Doug David Stein." Actually, it's Jennifer. He's like, "Oh, is Jay there? Because I'm a really big fan of Jay." And I'm like, "Who are you?" I immediately then start interrogating the guy. I'm like, "Who are you? How do you know Jay? What do you want? Who is this? What's this about? Does he owe you money? He doesn't have it. He's dead. I don't know what's going on." This guy comes on. He's the nicest guy ever. He goes, "No, I'm a fan from Australia. I think you're really, really good. I've been watching your videos all night. I accidentally stumbled upon you because I watched a Kathy Griffin video, the one who held up the severed Trump head next. Like, she would do it again, and she totally wouldn't do it again. I love her. I think she's a talented woman and all that, but she wouldn't do it again. Come on, she doesn't want to lose a paid gig, and she lost a lot of paid gigs for that. Again, me off on tangent. But I just had a really nice conversation with the guy from Australia. I can't believe I was talking to somebody from Australia and somebody who actually called to give me good feedback. I don't get that. I'm telling you, you guys here are great at comments and all that, but I rarely get a phone call like, "I just wanted to tell you how good you are and how much I like you and how much I live. I would kill my family for you. I really would. I would do it right now. Matter of fact, I already have, and you're incriminated, and now you're in this case, even though you don't want to be, and you're going to have to testify, and I've inadvertently caused to be a pain in your ass. But you know what? I love you, and that's why I did it. I'm going to go later and commit a terrorist act for you." Like, I was waiting for it to go south, but it didn't. And so I just want to say really fast, the guy who called me from Australia, and I said he'd call me anytime because it doesn't look like I'm working right now. I do shit, but I take long breaks, and that's when I do this stuff. Um, and yeah, I just thought that was really cool. A guy from Australia called me up. "So, Mark, this is for you. I love you. Like I told you before, if you ever come to Chicago, you're always welcome to come here. I will sign a dildo for you, and then Steve will use it upon you. And he will masturbate you. And he will, I don't know if you're a good looking man or not. We didn't really discuss that. I mean, I asked a few times. I asked if you were tight back there. You said, "Of course I am. You want to find out, baby?" I said, "Sure. Fly me over to Australia." He goes, "No problem." That never happened. I just completely lied. No, but like I said, Stevie will hit on you. He will be prepared if we ever meet that Stevie's there. He will ask you how big you are downstairs. He will want proof of how big you are. And then he will find a way to get his hands he will find a way to get his hands down under. That didn't work, but whatever. So yeah, I had my first fan call me from Australia, and I told him, I said, "Whenever you want to, call me back. If you got ideas for something you want me to do, just ring me up on the phone. You could learn something, sexy monkey. Come on, you've never called me." Okay, we talk on Hangouts all the time, but that's a different story. But I just wanted to share it. I thought it's kind of cool. Whatever. So Mark, feel free anytime. Watch him be a serial killer. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Watch. I'm gonna be like, "Later, we've caught Mark from Australia who likes to rip women's faces. It's to rip women's faces off killer. We found about 30,000 faces in his house that have all been masturbated onto after they were sliced off the individual. And his last known phone call was to some asshole in the United States who has a shitty YouTube channel named Jay. We're gonna have to interview him now, and he's somehow related. He probably calls them to do it. Does the media incite Australian serial killers? Find out next." I don't know. But Mark, it was really nice to talk to you. I like to talk to all my fans, all five of you. I love it. But I thought it was cool. I just wanted to share it. So Mark, cheers.